Hello everyone, welcome back to another aftermarket analysis. So today is Friday the 17th, last day of the week. So I'll be going over today. I didn't take any trades personally. There just wasn't a setup for me, even though I was looking for higher prices today. But yeah, so let me just take you through. The game plan is kind of like the same as the other days. No news on Friday, so I'd be looking for opportunities at 9 a.m. This is how the daily chart is looking. It's just unbelievable how bullish we have been. Anyway, so, not to be Captain Obvious, but all-time highs seem like, the draw on liquidity, and I would be expecting for it to hit today. And why would I be expecting higher prices today and not a retrace into this fair value gap I have marked? Is because on our intermediate term time frame, we have no SMTs of significance on the highs. So normally when I look for a retracement into a daily gap, I would need a previous week high SMT or a previous day high SMT. But as you can see, we didn't have any previous week high SMT, and this is the 90-minute chart. We can see all assets have displaced and closed above previous day high. So this is all pointing that, I'm expecting higher prices to all-time high. And I have written here that I am bullish for the day. This is my game plan. My bias is bullish. And what would be the invalidation of my bias? For opposing bias is only if we form a previous day high SMT or previous week high SMT, which is impossible. When am I looking for a trade? 9 a.m. And where am I looking for a trade? So I would be looking for a 15-minute or a 5-minute SMT inside a 90-minute fair value gap and targeting all-time highs. So imagine if this candle closed like this and we retraced into this 90-minute gap and we got a bullish lower time frame confirmation, and we still had this all-time high preserved, I would take a long setup to all-time high. So that was my game plan for today. I was looking for longs off the 90-minute fair value gap with low time frame bullish SMTs as confirmation. So that didn't happen, unfortunately. As you can see, this is all-time high right here, which we hit, and this was the fair value gap I was paying attention to, and we never got a pullback into this gap, so I never got an opportunity to capitalize off my model. So that was it for me. This whole week I took only one trade and it was a loss, which is unfortunate, but that's just how things go sometimes. I was reviewing the trade of yesterday. Was it yesterday that I took the trade? I think so. But I still think it was, a good enough trade to take. I had the confirmations to look for lower prices, and I took a chance. Although I think that it was a little bit of a chase in price. I feel like next time, if price is kind of moving without me and I feel like this is a bit of a chase, I think I would have advised myself to stay out of that setup. But overall, this is the week. If you can see here, literally it opened on Sunday. Sunday was low of the week, and today it was still pushing higher, and this is high of the week. So literally the moment the week opened, we just went straight up, and we have not stopped. It's been a wild week, and quite a boring week for me, as I only took one trade and it was a loss. So, but that's all you can do really. So I'll come back next week, new week, fresh, and we'll see what we can do. I guess my only takeaways is to take high quality setups, continue being patient, taking those A+ setups, and sticking to the plan, following submitting to the process, and eventually I will eventually I'll see those profits come back and get a gain on my account. So yeah, that's about it for today. Hope it was insightful, and I'll see you all on Monday. Thank you. See ya.